Good morning, Cortland Dragons. I'm Christian.
Y soy Vanessa.
And this is Cortland News for Tuesday, January 11th, 2024.
Primero vamos a hablar sobre las opciones del almuerzo.
Looking ahead for lunch, here's what we have for lunch today on the menu. For hot, we have a meatball sub, and for deli, we have a muffin snack pack.
Otra vez será un sándwich de albóndigas para caliente y un paquete de bocadillos de pretzel para deli.
Looking ahead for lunch tomorrow, we have half day, so there will be no lunch.
Mañana es un mediodía, no hay almuerzo.
We have a few blue ribbons to read this morning.
This Blue Ribbon Award is presented to Mrs. Brown's second grade classroom for constantly working hard during math on adding, subtraction, and regrouping. These students are utilizing many problem-solving strategies. Impressive. Awesome job, Cortland Dragons, from Mrs. Plant.
This Blue Ribbon Award is presented to Mrs. Timmerhin's class for being quiet in the hallway. From Mrs. Hernandez class.
This Blue Ribbon Award is presented to Mrs. Miss class for a super quiet and respectful transmission to PE. Awesome job, Cortland Dragons, from Mrs. Schliemann.
This Blue Ribbon Award is presented to Mrs. Brown's class for awesome hallway behavior from Mrs. Schneeman.
This Blue Ribbon Award is presented to Mrs. Stringer's third grade classroom for awesome engagement participation during e-learning. Students gave thoughtful feedback after reading about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Awesome job, Cortland Dragons, from Mrs. Plant.
Great job, Cortland Dragons. Keep being respectful, responsible, reflective, and safe. That is all the announcements what we have for today. Cortland Dragons, I'm Christian.
Y soy Vanessa. Gracias por ver las noticias de Cortland. Que tengas un buen jueves.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.